Hey guys, and welcome to the question and answer to The Last of Us. I thought I'd do it this way because it's something new, and let me know what you think in the comments below. So, let's start with the questions. So, Miracop Films, is it Jer is your name? I think it might be Ger. I hope that's one of those is right at least. He asks, did you at the start of playing this game think that it was going to be so emotional at times? Or did you think it was going to be one of those killing games, apart from the start where Sarah died? Like, do you think other scenes in the game would be as strong as that? Actually, I think they started with a very, very strong story. And I guess my expectations was that they were going to start with this happening. The whole reaction I had from Sarah dying was so strong that I was hoping that the rest of the story would follow on and be as strong and emotional, and I guess I was a little bit disappointed it wasn't at times. Okay, Javier Ocampo asks, I hope that is correct how I said your name. Forgive me if I said it wrong. So he asks, how would you have liked the game to finish? I think I would have liked it to finish with a very dramatic finish, like heart-wrenching end to it. Something that stuck in your mind, something that affected you quite strongly. Something like someone dying, maybe Ellie dying or maybe Joel dying. I don't know what it is about dying. It's just that when you have such a strong start, such an emotional start, it would have been nice to carry that on and then have it reflect at the end. Lil Munch asks, are you happy with this ending? I'm actually a little bit disappointed with the ending. I thought that would be a lot more than it was. I would think that we'd have some sort of conclusion instead of, it being ending so abruptly. I thought that at least we'd get to see them, go back to the civilization, the town, and see what actually happens there instead of, I don't think it was the right ending. So H Town King 1 asks, where do you see Joel's morality at the end of the game? Now, this one here is quite difficult to really say. I guess it's open for interpretation. I guess that I felt he made a bond with Ellie. He saw her as a second daughter, something that he didn't want to lose like he lost the first time. So this time he felt he could actually do something to protect and save someone that was close to him, unlike his own daughter that sadly he couldn't do anything about. This time he sees, I can go and help her, I can save her. Is this selfish? I don't know. I guess it depends how you look at it. Is it selfish to humanity? They had a cure or a potential cure. Who says it was a complete cure anyway? They had a potential cure and he basically, stopped that. But on the other hand, he saved someone that's special to him, someone that he wants to hold on for a long time. Do I think that he should have lied to Ellie? No, of course not. But then we know what Ellie's reaction would be, so maybe he did right by keeping it. I don't know. It's hard to say unless you're actually in that situation, I guess, which I hope no one ever will be. So Mr. Gamer 990 asks, what is your opinion on the whole story and how it led up to the end of the game? By that I mean, what do you think about Joel lying to Ellie? Was he trying to protect her, which he believes so. Was he trying to keep the only thing he has left in this world that reminds him of his daughter Sarah? Or does he wish to never lose Ellie, as she has become a second daughter to him? So I feel that Joel lied to Ellie because he was afraid to tell her the truth, because he knows that Ellie is going to be, Ellie doesn't hold back. She tells you, how it is, and she probably would have been very angry with him, I think, at least. So I think that he lied to her because, he got this bond with her, and he was afraid to admit to her that he would rather put his own feelings before saving the world, if you know what I mean. Okay, moving on, we're going to have, since I feel like I was quite quick with this actually, I'm sorry if the answers are quite short and precise. I guess it's partly my fault. I feel like I kind of left it a little bit long because of studying. And also, this is my first time doing this, and this is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Wow. But it will get better in the future, I promise. So next, for the Left Behind questions, I asked you guys to leave me questions regarding the DLC, and you did. So here we go. So Miracle Films asked, did the kiss surprise you as much as it did half the Western world? Lol. No, actually it didn't. It was, I guess, it was surprising because they seem so young, but at the end of the day, things like that doesn't really bother me, you know. I've never been one of those people that judges other people. If that's what if you love somebody, why can't you be with them? That's how I feel about that sort of thing. Heidi asked, what emotions did you feel about the ending? So I'm guessing this is regarding the main game. Yeah, I think I felt every single one of those emotions at one point. Sad, of course, when his daughter dies. Happy when he finally makes that bond with Ellie. And neutral pretty much all the way through, I guess. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode. So until then, stay awesome. Yeah.